dancers, welcome back to my channel. I'm Julie and I'm the owner and one of the ballet instructors here at Broche Ballet, a ballet school for adults here in Denver, Colorado. Today I want to talk about your feet, your basic foot positions of ballet. We're going to talk a little bit about turnout and where these positions come from as well. So let's start in what we call first position, which is heels together and toes out. There's a lot of debate around this position in terms of hyperextension. If you have hyperextended legs, which means that your legs bent backwards, should you stand with your legs totally bent backwards and your heels separated? Or should you stand with your heels together and your knees engaged and kind of keep that line straight and work to quote unquote straighten your legs as much as you can? There's definitely two different schools of thought on this, whether you should work on your hyperextension or not. I tend to encourage dancers to work with the heels together and pulling the knees straight and tight. I've found this to be the easiest way for me to explain and help dancers understand turnout. The other argument though is definitely valid as far as working in your hyperextension. So that's something that you should do a lot of reading and researching online and figure out what's the best thing for you, your teacher, and your studio. So the first position, we want to really start by turning out the legs, heels together and toes out. So something to really think about as we're going through these positions is where the positions come from. The positions don't come from you just placing your feet in that position. The positions should come from really rotating your hips so that you make these positions. It's not just standing here in first, it's actually rotating your legs open to first so that your legs go as far as you can rotating. The whole point of these positions is not just to have your feet pointing sideways, but it's just the end result of having happened to turn out your legs. So you turn out your legs and then your toes point sideways, not vice versa. So really think about each position as coming from your hips, coming from opening your hips in the opposite direction, which is what causes your toes to point outwards. It's not the toes that initiate the action or the feet pointing outwards that make it happen. That's how we start getting twisting our knees. If we work on really wrenching our feet out there past our turnout, that's how we start really doing some damage in there to our knees. But if you're turning out and really thinking about where that position comes from the top of the hips, then you should really keep your knees nice and safe. So here's first position, heels together, toes out. And then second position is just like first, but a little bit wider. So the true definition of second is that one of your feet is in between your feet. So if my foot is this long, then there should be that much space between my feet and second. It's pretty customary though to take a wider second for things like rod plies as you go down, so you kind of open up your hips and feel that really nice juicy plie. But a true definition of second is one of your feet in between your feet. Second is one of my favorite positions because you can really feel the turnout. Your hips are really open in second. You can feel those hips turning in opposite and equal directions. In fourth, which is one foot right in front of the other, we've got a couple of different fourth positions to talk about. Some teachers will go from fourth right out from your first position line, so your heels are in line. Some will go from the third position where your heel is in line with your toe knuckle, and some will go all the way over to the fifth where your heel is in line with your big toe, as if you were to close it, you would be in fifth position. I typically like to work in a third and a fourth that's coming from that third position, so if you closed, you could be in third position. I find that it's sort of the best to help dancers really feel that crossed turnout in their bodies. This one's a little bit open to feel that crossed, and then this one is a bit too far to feel that when you're starting to learn. So I like the kind of middle of the road fourth position coming from third. From the side, what you really want to make sure you're doing in fourth is not sitting back over your back foot or going too far forward over your front foot. You really want that weight equally centered between your feet so that you have weight, equal distribution of weight on your front and your back leg. We have two more positions to talk about. We have third and we have fifth. So we have third here, which is where your foot is right in front of your big toe knuckle, and we have fifth, which is crossed all the way over to the big toe. With beginners, I like to start working in third position because it really helps you feel your turnout. The same thing that I said about fourth position coming from here instead of all the way crossed over. It's a little easier to start to feel and understand your turnout in third position, and we don't have to worry about twisting the knees as much in third position. Once you get all the way over to fifth, and you're really trying to find and understand your turnout, it's easy to accidentally twist your knees as you're working towards that. So especially working with adults, I like to work in third until the core is situated and you really understand your turnout in both legs. And then you can just squeeze all the way over to fifth and hopefully protect your knees by the time you get there with your turnout and your core and all of those good things in place. So those are all the different ballet positions of the feet and a little bit about how to achieve them. I hope this helps you in your ballet classes. Let me know if you have any questions in the comments below. Don't forget to like, subscribe, click the notification bell, and all that good stuff. Until next time, take care.